I don't know if you're into stupid deals like I'm into stupid deals, but if you are, stick around. Greetings and welcome back to another discounted and clearanced out episode of the Vodkast. I'm your host as always, Deal Master D. And with us today is a bunch of stuff that I have found over the last few weeks that was either very inexpensive, cheap, or discounted deeply enough that I was willing to pay money for it. And we're going to start with some real simple, basic stuff where I found it from. I've got two items from Walmart that I found this week. This is the Tanuki Mario for $1.50. They're little, they're not blind box figures, but they come with like this little thing that you can kind of set up and take them out. And this was this particular collection, the ones that you could buy. Why did I get this? I don't know, but it was $1.50. This is how my mind thinks. It's crazy, I know. Next in the Mario theme, this one was really cool, I thought. This is originally a $20 figure on sale. It was the only one in the series, too. You can't see the price, I guess. There we go. $4.75. That's less than $5 for a $20 Mario figure. I like to have some of the staples in my collections. Like, I like to have Spawn because I really like Spawn. So I've got a few cool Spawn figures. I really enjoy Mario, so having Mario is nice. I'd really like to have Luigi and Bowser as well, but they weren't on clearance to the price that this one was, so I wasn't going to get that. Walmart. Very rarely does Walmart go beyond their 50% discount, and when they do, it goes fast, and it goes hard and fast. It comes down to 90, then it goes to 70, then it goes to 90, and then by that point, pretty much everything's gone. Although I did get a Christmas design cookie scoop the other day for 79 cents. It was originally $7.99. Let's stick with the action figure theme. This is the meat and potatoes of the episode. I almost purchased this figure the very first time I saw it on the shelf for $24.99, but I couldn't bring myself to do it because A, I'm not a rich man, B, I don't really need it. However, I told myself, I'm like, if I ever see it for like $12.99, I'll pick it up. It's something from my childhood that I really love and I remember fondly. It brings up a lot of nostalgia to me, especially when I saw it for the first time. So when I was at Ollie's the other day and I saw that Bobby the Barbarian was $9.99, originally $24.99, I think they've got them originally marked at $19.99. I've seen this as high as $29.99 and seen it go as low as I think $16.99 on Amazon, but none of those prices were $9.99. And for $9.99, I almost picked up the whole set of them. But like I said, I don't really need them. But this is a big part of my life is Dungeons and Dragons, and the fact that I can have Uni and Bobby together and set them up somewhere and let them go on adventures together is fantastic. For the price, I wasn't going to leave it. Not so fun, but interesting, and we're going to do a review of this before the video is completely over. This is a peanut butter cup with Clark Crunch. I don't know that I've ever had a Clark bar in my entire life. I know they date way back. Here's the date for you. And so, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's like the 50s that these came out, or maybe even before then. But we're going to try that before the episode's over. And while I was at Ollie's Good Stuff Cheap, not a sponsor, I also found the Mr. Beast original bars, which were originally $2.79 on sale for 69 cents. I picked it up. I was originally going to add it to this video here. It's my chocolate off. It's the Hershey's versus Mr. Beast versus Dollar Tree versus Great Value Walmart chocolate. Decided not to because it's original and it's not milk. That's the story behind that. For the price, once again, that's how my brain works. If you really want to know how my brain works, well, that's why I bought this. It's just a little baby stapler. Do I have any use for this? Will I ever even take it out of the box? I probably will take it out of the box just because I want to see how cute it is and put it on something. For 46 cents, this was coming home for me. This is a find at Staples. I don't ever go to Staples. I happened to be with my wife the other day who loves pens, so we went in to look at pens. She got her pens, and I got my little stapler. Anywho, those are the deals for the week that I have found so far. Let's bust into this Clark bar and do a little review and demo for it. Clark bars, like I said, they date back to... And they just sound old to me. They look old to me. Look at the packaging. It looks like something that you would find on the shelf in like 1956. So let's take a look at the actual product itself. Okay, it almost reminds me of like a crunchy Reese's peanut butter cup. It's got that kind of crunch or that kind of like texture to the top of the chocolate here. I'm going to try to bust this in half, take the smaller piece, give you guys a little bit of a cross section there. Kind of looks just like a peanut butter, like a crunchy peanut butter cup, but we're not going to find out until we try it. So here we go. to take a Butterfinger and a peanut butter cup, and those two worlds were to collide, I kind of feel like that's what you'd end up with. I have never been a big fan of Butterfingers. I've always loved peanut butter cups. Butterfingers aren't bad. I like the taste of them, but the crunchiness is just different. It's a little weird. It's not bad. It's just not what I like. But when you put it inside something like a peanut butter cup, I think it definitely adds a lot to it. And for that, I'm going to give them a 7.5. How much did I pay for these suckers? $1.49 for 4 of them. You can't get a deal like that anywhere else. Get your ass to Ollie's and get yourself a Clark bar peanut butter cup with the Clark crunch inside. I think it's really delicious. Something different. There we go. Another week of clearance, another week of reviews. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode as much as I've loved making it. If you are enjoying the content I'm creating as much as I love creating the content that you guys are watching, would you please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and hitting the little bell icon, because it'll let you know every time I put out a new video. Don't forget to make somebody smile today. Make yourself a better person tomorrow than you were today tomorrow. Let's make the world spin a little bit happier and a little bit cheaper together. Let's sing and dance in the sun and the rain as one, my brothers and sisters. Live life to the fullest and love every moment of it, because you just never know when that last moment's going to come for you. However, never live in fear of that moment. Always live in love and never let your inner child die. Oh, the triple nipple. Take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and take care of those around you who cannot take care of themselves, for they are the ones that need it the most. And if no one has told you today that they love you, the Vodkast loves you very much, just the way you are. All right, guys, do no harm. I'm Geycen Oliveira. This is the Vodkast, and I'll catch you guys a little bit further on down the road. Take care, my friends, and happy adventuring.
Don't go to sleep with a catch it in your pocket.